Today, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet and list off my top 5 NBA backcourts from the 2019-2020 season because I really miss sports. What is up, good people and citizens of the wonderful world of sports? My name is Shamir A, and this is the official Sky Box Diva podcast YouTube hybrid, a one-of-a-kind place on the internet where you'll find sports coverage and content from the unique perspective of a sports-savvy diva. I missed my weekly schedule last week, but just please be patient with me. This is more of a trial and error period for me, especially considering I don't have a lot of subscribers. So I'm trying to give myself sort of a grace period, and then chasing stories in the sports realm when there aren't any sports on has been more exhausting than I anticipated. As much as I love sports, it's just one of those things that kind of sucks the fun almost out of what I'm doing here and the purpose here. I'm really trying my best to stay consistent, so just bear with me. Before I get into the meat of the video, I wanted to do a few updates. So for starters, I'm going to be doing a monthly favorite series on this channel, heavily focused on media since it kind of includes culture and music, which are the other two components on the skyboxsuite.com. I'll be doing a monthly favorites. It also goes hand in hand with the monthly playlist that I do for the record playlist. So I will be including like a monthly favorites kind of component full of media favorites, as well as Black-owned businesses that I've been supporting lately. I've been going book crazy on Amazon and other book outlets. It'll be heavily focused on media, definitely. That'll be a thing I include on the channel coming up. Also, I'm getting the podcast component together as well. Podcasting is actually a different beast, and I think I'm just trying my best to be as productive as possible with my creativity, that I'm trying to do everything at once, because there's also a project that I'm working on that I cannot disclose yet. Well, I'm not disclosing yet. And it's just been a lot. It's sometimes I forget that as fun as creativity is for me and a lot of other creatives, sometimes it can be so exhausting. Like, it's like you pour your energy into something, and then when you finish, it's like, wow, I'm actually tired. I'm fulfilled, but I'm tired. I'm ready to take a nap. So it's just kind of trying to maintain a balance, trying to rest as much as I can, trying to stay productive, trying to create, trying to fill my time up with things that matter to me. So it's just been interesting. I know the world is going to open back up eventually, and I want to be prepared for whatever's on the other side. So, but I also try not to operate in panic mode or anxiety mode. I try to operate out of a place of purpose, if you will. So I think that's pretty much it for like the updates. Oh, and I will have a written component to this video for those who love stats and analytics and like a bigger breakdown of my top 5. Today, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet and list off my top 5 NBA backcourts from the 2019-2020 season, or up until that season, like past few seasons, I guess. I'm going to do something special for the WNBA. I don't know what, but yesterday was supposed to be their first game of the season, and it really breaks my heart that they don't have a season this year. So hopefully football season is going to come back around, because I really miss sports. So these are not in any particular order, except for my number 1. My number 1 stands as my number 1. And we'll get right into it. With that being said, LeBron James and Anthony Davis of the Los Angeles Lakers. These two on the court have such a dynamic gameplay together. They have a really good chemistry. You have Anthony Davis, who's someone who's creeping up on the veteran ladder just a little bit. Then you have a veteran in the game like LeBron James there to kind of play that big brother role. But they work so well together. They have such a crazy dynamic on the court. I remember the last game I watched was like early March, and LeBron James drove the ball to the three-point line, then passed it down the court to Anthony Davis. Meanwhile, everybody on defense was trying to guard LeBron thinking he was going to put up a shot, but then LeBron saw this clear path to Anthony Davis, and it was so seamless. And it's like he created the strategy telepathically. It was awesome. So I didn't even mean to go off on a tangent, but I really love Anthony Davis and LeBron James together. I think they feed off of each other's strengths and weaknesses. LeBron James is obviously a good leader. The next four, I'm gonna try my best not to go into these intense spills, but Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum of the Portland Trail Blazers, Steph Curry, and this one, Steph Curry, I really want to put him with KD. It's like just them two because I want to keep it at two. But Steph Curry and Kevin Durant and Klay Thomas. That trio, yes, of Golden State Warriors. Russell Westbrook.
And speaking of Russell Westbrook, I'm a little salty. I'm still not over the Westbrook and Durant era. I don't think I'll ever be over it. That was probably one of my favorite, aside from like Kobe and Shaq, that was probably one of my favorite like on-court bromance things kind of happening. I love them together.
Russell Westbrook and Paul George of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Before anyone tries to come for me in the comments, I am fully aware that Paul George was traded to the Clippers in summer of 2019, which is why I specified that this will be a top 5 of the past few NBA seasons, not just this past season. And last but definitely not least is Mike Conley and Donovan Mitchell of the Utah Jazz. I very much enjoy Donovan Mitchell on the court, but especially when he matches up with Mike Conley. It's just something really special about their connection. So again, I will have a blog component to this if you like a deeper analysis, because I don't like spewing off numbers if I don't have it accurate. So at least when I'm writing, I can go back and edit it and stuff like that. But for now, I'm chasing sunlight. So hopefully you enjoy this video. If you like this content, like, comment, share, subscribe, have a YouTube watch party or something like that with your friends, and get into it because we have more coming. Although it's a little overwhelming, I love a good challenge. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting my channel, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye.